car. January 5th of '88. Drinking at Salmon Lane. Leaving for Las Vegas on West. Chicago on Las Vegas.
Come on, Dave.
I always do this.
I know, but this is crazy. You're gonna go the whole way.
Nah.
Did we have a seat already? We don't have to check in here, right?
We're already seated right there.
Yeah.
What aisle?
I think we're split.
My name.
Oh, we're flat 107.
Why is it red?
These are aircraft. It's not want to focus in there. It is. Because through Las Vegas and wait for this man of snow.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is this taking pictures of the comments morning?
Sure.
Get in here. I'll get out and then
Okay.
you can get it.
We're gonna make you a star, right?
Right.
Yeah, he doesn't want to make me a star.
sign has been turned off. We'd like to remind you that row 5 in the forward cabin and 27 through 33 in the main cabin are designated smoking rows. Cigar pipe smoking is not permitted on board, and smoking in house laboratories is also prohibited. As always, we're pleased to welcome aboard our Advantage passengers. Today, the Advantage program provides travel awards ranging from first-class upgrades to free trips to exciting destinations in Hawaii, Europe, Australia, the Orient, Africa, and Mexico. Advantage members can earn mileage credit for flights on American Airlines, American Eagle, KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines, Qantas, Singapore, and British Airways. If you're not an Advantage member and are interested in joining, applications are available from a flight attendant, the American Way magazine, or any American Airlines or American Eagle ticket counter. Along with the American Way magazine, your seat back pocket is a great gift catalog. We'd like to invite you to sit back, relax, and take advantage of the shopping convenience. In final preparation for a landing, the no smoking sign has been turned on. We'd like to ask that you extinguish all cigarettes, bring your seat backs and tray tables to the full upright and locked position. Also, if you have taken out any carry-on items, please replace them back into the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. We'll be on the ground in Chicago shortly. Thank you. We'd like to welcome you to Chicago's O'Hare Airport, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we are safely parked at the gate and the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off.
Northeast Airport runway. Busy airport scene.
Yeah, thanks, Gary.
I knew you were going to do it.
908, you're right.
Yeah, but say 14.
Hi, what's this? Is there?
Is that supposed to be your seat, 33C? No. Is this seat? Yeah. Enjoy yourself.
Are you filming him?
Mr. DC-10.
We got to change out.
Go ahead. Play something, Sam. Come on, play something.
Larry Wolfmeyer.
Watch, honey. Honey, you're right in the way.
What does it say that?
Save your tape for.
I brought at least 8 tapes with me, Art.
Save your battery.
I brought 4 batteries. And
Jesus Christ.
7 times over.
I tell you.
God, he doesn't wait.
Guys are getting on my knives.
You can see the white building with the word Tropicana.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Two towers. They're in there. It's the same hotel.
With a big, they call it Island Paradise in between.
Yeah, I'm sure
I'm not
the
trying to get
casino is in between.
I'm not trying
right?
to get fresh or.
Casino's actually in the lobby of the hotels, off the lobby.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, you'll love it.
Zoom in time.
I'm doing it. I've seen enough of your tapes to get the idea how it's done.
Drive careful. I can do it. Anybody.
Vegas tonight at 9. Sex carefully. What does that say? Drive them home carefully.
That's the green lights.
Yeah.
That's what you want to drive carefully. Come back soon.
No, this
He
is
wants the other side of
This is
it.
the other side.
This is the exit sign, okay? Okay, you got that one?
Got it.
Mento Road.
Okay.
What's the other side?
Information
That's the sign.
It's a big long zoom in and full
This
frame.
community reminder was brought to you by Fairway Chevrolet and AM
5 seconds, how
Stereo
much you want?
1460.
Yeah, you just pan down the strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot down the street.
Wow, man! Look at all the lights! Drive.
Do me a Ricky Ricardo while you're doing it.
Lucy, I'm home! Lucy, where's Fred and Ethel? Lucy!
Lucy, we're in Las Vegas.
Lucy, Las Vegas, Lucy, look at all these lights, Lucy! Oh, Fred and Ethel would love this. Ay, Lucy, ay, caramba. I got to play at the Tropicana, Lucy.
Just keep shooting. Just keep going.
This is Casey Kasem, live from Los Angeles. Speaking to you from Las
You got that radio down with you?
Lost.
A writer called in to ask me.
This time with Art, this thing's radio is always going. Oh,
All right, a little bit of historical perspective.
You're gonna get it.
Or is this
Radio's
hysterical?
always on. You're the one that's always turning the radio on. Don't give me this.
off.
Bugsy Siegel started this town for the boys after Cuba closed as being a viable place to bring people to.
Is that true?
Yes, and Bugsy Siegel and the boys started the town, owned about 4 or 5 hotels. Walter Kane came in as one of the original guys to clean up the act. And in those days, you could eat for free, you could stay in a room for free as long as you were paying and gambling, even giving them the action. They didn't care. Then you could stay and live here for free, ostensibly, as far as meals and room and all the free service and that kind of stuff. Comped into all the shows, your wife could go shopping and all that stuff. However, when the boys, as it said, started to lose their grip here and the corporate America came in and took over, Walter Kane wanted to be part of the crew that remained, and he kind of turned on his earlier attitude about the place and joined the new way of thinking, which was that every department in a hotel and casino had to turn a profit unto itself, which meant the food had to be at cost or slightly above cost. The entertainment had to turn a profit. And of course, the casinos turned a profit. The rooms had to turn a profit. Everything did. And the only thing that's still a write-off in this town is that the entertainment occasionally does not, the seats don't pay the performer.
I thought they did so much. Castle.
It's just Castle. RuPaul.
42nd Street. There's the Aladdin. Pleasant memories of our first year 7 years ago. That goes down through.
How much of the strip do you want?
Keep going.
What a guy.
Keep going. Who owns the jingle? Credentials for Mr. Randy West.
Well, I have a couple extra Press Pass envelopes, plastic envelopes from the show in Chicago.
Which is the prettiest casino?
Possibly Caesar's. The MGM Grand, which is now Bally's.
I hear my friend Clive tells me that the MGM is the nicest hotel in town.
Well, it's not MGM.
Well, now it's the Bally's. I stayed there when it was MGM, and it was damn nice. It was damn nice to stay at.
You get part of that thing in the front too?
Sure. The rotunda.
We should be getting on this. Look at this again right here.
It just cleared
Right when
off.
we left.
It cleared up in LA. It was a beautiful day there.
Was it?
60s and 70s.
Great.
Luckily, we didn't see one.
It was 8 during the day-to-day in New York, and they're expecting a full
Wow.
snow in the next 2 days.
You're kidding, Stu.
Barbary Coast.
Come on down.
Yeah, any lights, you know. It's nice when you watch Crime Story or something, you see all this stuff to shoot yourself, say, I was there. It's different. The traffic's like this now, 24 hours a day. We say that's like a 1 year. Very, very, very nice hotel. Very small.
That's my God.
Oh,
I've never seen so many
No,
lights.
this is Vegas. This is Vegas.
It's really wonderful.
Look at this. There's the shot. You get it? That's my one.
What?
Isn't that pretty?
What a zoo.
Isn't that
Look
pretty?
at that. That is very pretty.
24-hour city, the only real one there is.
This guy is.
God damn, look at this shit.
This one here. Get that? All the gold. That's one I really want. Where's the Stardust? Did we pass it? No, it's
No.
farther down. We are?
Yeah,
Probably is.
The MGM Grand is a different kind. It looks like you're in an Italian museum or something.
Really? I haven't been in there since
casino.
we remodeled it.
Well, now the Bally's.
Much like Tears in town. I would not mind seeing it. The Stardust is farther down? Yeah. See the side? The left?
The 4 that Howard Hughes owned included the Frontier and across the street the Desert Inn. He stayed in the Desert Inn, 8th floor, I think it was,
Wasn't it that
till his
top
death.
floor? He lived there almost until he died?
Yeah.
Until he died?
Just short of it, and they took him finally in a helicopter to try to get him medical help, and I think he died en route, supposedly. But the 4 bedposts, you'll love this, the 4 bedposts of his bed, he was so afraid of earthquakes that the bedposts were actually anchored to the main structure of the building. Corporation.
Make sure you give me the Stardust, the outside. It's all different.
1969 Johnny Maestro in the first.
Stardust is
What do they get for
Where do I turn? 58. Well, I just turn out where it says enter.
It's not bad.
Where, here? Here?
That's yeah, where it says enter. See a white sign that says enter?
Did you get a special
I
connection?
can't turn in there.
Why not?
There's an island here. There's no way I can turn in there.
Well, then up here and make a left. Come on. Or you can go to the other end if it doesn't really matter. You feel more.
Boy, I tell you, I
Oh,
would
look,
really
yeah.
like to have the fluorescent light business.
What a concession. Yeah.
Look at the McDonald's up there.
God damn. McDonald's.
Oh yeah. Stardust just remodeled last year.
Is there still more to go yet?
Yes.
Strip, you're only about halfway through it.
You're kidding
Convention
me.
Center's right down there. See what a landmark is down there? Convention Center's right behind that. You can see it where it says Consumer Electronics Show in big yellow letters for that good eyeballs. That's where your show is.
All the way
This is my second show.
7 shows.
It's a very good opportunity.
And how many consumer electronic shows have been in Vegas?
What do you think? Yeah.
Somehow it doesn't seem fair that the general Las Vegas resident isn't allowed into the city's biggest convention, the one with all those tricky electronic gadgets on the cutting edge of gimmicky consumerism.
But in keeping with a News 3 tradition, we've invited Dr. Frank Vigiano of the Indiana University of Pennsylvania to once again come in and show off the newest, trendiest trinkets, something he does just about every year for us while visiting the CES. Welcome again. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you both
And
again.
what's the latest tonight?
Well, we've
this
got
year?
a lot of new devices. I'll begin with the first talking car alarm that's made by Vocal Alarm out of California.
Okay.
And basically what this unit does is you program it to do several things, but let's say, for example, you park your car at the airport, leave for 3 or 4 days, you have a violation. Whenever you come back and you open your door to the car, it'll
Violation 16 minutes ago.
It said trunk violation 16 minutes ago. So what it does, it documents when a violation has occurred. By simply pressing the little pad, you can arm it, or you can disarm it.
Disarm.
You have to
Sits in your
install this
car.
in your car.
Yeah, so it's installed in the car. $650. I'm going to automatically just hold the button down just to get it into it. But that's basically what it does. It's a first talking car alarm that apprises you of that situation. Sticking along with talking devices, I'm just going to move this off the set for a second. Nike has brought out something called the Speed Strap. And I've got everything here on a board to give you some idea of what it looks like. And primarily what you do is you place this device around your waist, and there's a small unit here that actually goes on your heart, so it monitors your heart, and there's a pair of headphones that go into your ears. This will give you a little bit of an idea of what it does. But gives you the speed, tells you your heart rate, tells you how far you've gone, how fast you've gone, etc.
While you're
selling for $249 called the Speed Strap by
The
Nike.
smell that I'm getting here, though, there's a bakery.
Yeah, there is a bakery. Actually, this is the bread bakery by Panasonic. It's the first complete bakery. What you do is you open it up. You have tools inside that measure out the ingredients: flour, water, sugar, milk, etc. Go right inside a little device, which I'll bring up in a moment. You close it, you put your yeast in the top. This is a yeast dispenser. Turn the unit on. It begins to mix the ingredients.
No kneading at all?
It kneads by itself. It mixes, it kneads, it dumps the yeast into the unit, and 4 hours later, a little tone is heard, and you pull out a loaf of bread.
That is
That's
wild.
great.
How much does
$329, 1 pound.
Wow, that's a big loaf for your bread.
Oh, it's great too. We're gonna let you eat it after the show.
Okay, we'll take you up on that.
$329 complete.
Not bad.
Moving along with
What
that,
else?
there are a couple things. Memorex is, I'm going to put this up here so everybody can see it. It looks like a cassette tape, but basically what it is, it's the first speaker unit for Walkmans that looks like and is the size of a tape. So you can store it inside your Walkman. But then you take the little jack, you plug it into the headphone, and now this becomes an outboard speaker that you can listen to at the office.
Handy.
That is great.
Very
And
little
it looks just like
sure.
a cassette tape. You can
Exactly.
just put it right on top of it.
Very, very
Stay
small.
in there, yeah.
Also, too, along with that, along with technology, I think most of the times, everyone wants to wire their house for video, and the problem is you just can't come up with all the tools necessary,
Right.
coaxial cables and tools. This is something very, very new. It's called Invisilink, and it's a product that was brought out by this company, and you can see it looks like a roll of tape.
Yeah.
Basically what it is, it's coaxial cable. You put it along the baseboard, you can wire up
So much
as many
easier.
rooms as you want with video.
Yeah, that's great.
It's going to sell for
You
about
won't trip over the
about
wires.
$2 and so a roll. Exactly, no wire, and
Exactly.
you can curl it and cut it and so forth all along. Moving along with that too, as we move over here a little bit, you'll notice that I've got some telephones, various types of
Well,
phones.
they don't look like phones.
They
but,
don't look like phones, right? This first telephone is Bozo the Clown, and by ringing Bozo,
I'd like to have that ring in your living room.
you get a little idea what he does. Phones have become a lot of fun. They've become
Sure.
a statement, personality statement. Someone that might be a hunter that would really enjoy hunting, perhaps, you might want to give them a duck phone. This is the first time that the bill actually moves
That's
the little
the
X-ray.
ringer, huh?
Right, and these products are introduced and developed by Telmania out of New York. Aren't they interesting?
Oh,
And the
gosh.
telephone's right inside.
Made out of wood, too, yeah.
As far as Bozo, as of the phone, the back of his head
The
is
back
the
of his head,
earpiece,
okay.
the bottom's the mouthpiece, and you just simply hang them up like that, and that's basically the hook switch.
What?
Moving along with all of that, too, you'll notice there are some sporting devices that we have here with Scott would love
Football,
these.
basketball.
Basically, all they are, they're alarm clocks. You'll notice that we've got a football here. You set the time, and you leave this on the nightstand. Whenever the alarm goes off, you just pick it up
And the impact turns
the impact
alarm
turns off. Right, they're made by off-the-wall products.
It's
My
off the
husband would
wall.
love that
For
one
football.
right there.
Well,
yes.
they make it a basketball,
And
golf,
and the golf
tennis,
ball, too.
Yes.
soccer, football, and next year hockey pucks, from what I understand.
Just in general, are you seeing things really go sky high this year? Or is it just like any other year where you see a few new things?
You see a lot of new things. The interesting thing about the industry, which I love about this industry, is that constantly you don't think they're ever going to come out with something that's going to kind of blow your mind or impress you. And every year the industry never fails to come up with something
They
new
do
and
it.
interesting and a lot of fun.
Dr. Frank Vigiano, thank you.
the Stardust. Okay.
Hey, great.
That's half of the Stardust. Just half of it. A little wide shot. Hey, Barry Decker, hope you're enjoying this. I forgot about you, buddy. You're on our way out here in the moment. Nice new fountain right in the middle of it. This is the other side. The entrance. Surface over there. I'll get you a nice close-up of these fountains over there. And some really strange water. Let's go closer. Let's check out these crazy fountains here. Let's see this. Really cool. Parking lot here.
Stand down.
Los Angeles anymore. He's now in Las Vegas on Friday night, January 8th at 7:41 p.m. as the CES continues.
Very much, Stu. Yes, we are in Las Vegas. I didn't shoot anything in Los Angeles. There were things to take pictures of, but I was too lazy to haul out the camera. But one thing that I've never gotten on tape is downtown Los Angeles, downtown Las Vegas. I haven't got downtown LA on tape either, but who wants to see that? They roll up the sidewalks at 5 o'clock in that city. But in this city, they're just unwrapping them at 5 o'clock. It's nighttime, and we're in downtown Vegas. And to give you a little tour, my dear friend and close compadre, Randy West.
How do you follow Stu Hoo and Art Volo? Probably with a shovel. We've been shoveling in the information about consumer electronics at the CES show, but I'll show you where I've been shoveling some other stuff. I've been shoveling some cash in your trip to Las Vegas, Nevada. Your showcase begins with a beautiful tour of the Great White Way. Broadway has nothing on you as we continue up and down the strip looking for the big dollars, hard cold cash. 7 come 11 world bet, high flying money. It's right here. Watch the Toonerville Trolley as the city of Las Vegas brings you its finest. Yo, coming out, new shooter. Let's show you the action further up the strip. Beautiful Fremont Boulevard in Las Vegas.
In the background, you hear the sirens from many tourists whose cameras have been stolen while flashing them on the strip. Never bring an expensive clothing or expensive video gear onto the strip.
One Adam 12, 311 in progress. Man down with fight crew with chains and knives.
We're there with confrontational journalism. An actual buy is going down. A buy is going down. Call Don Johnson.
In your new ambulance!
Do you know how many airline flights this woman must have taken to collect all of these little bottles?
How many?
5,000 flights.
Him awake. All right, clear us out. Did you see that? Did you happen to see that?
I was disturbed by that.
All right, bring him out. All right, bring it down here. It is over here. All right, up against the car. Up against the car.
I didn't do that.
Your showcase begins with a buffet breakfast. Champagne that's been aged in the socks of old dealers. $1.99. Should you make it for lunch, $2.75. And there's a winner, ladies and gentlemen, another buffet winner. A dinner winner, a double dollar holler. Here it comes, dinner free on the house from the Sundance. Oh, it's the Four Queens Hotel. The big Texan is waving to say, welcome to Art Wallow.
Sleepy. You will reach into your wallet and give them all of your money. You hear only the sound of my voice. Give your money to the city. Give your money to the city.
Alright, in Las Vegas, there's Keno, roulette, slots, and craps.
Partner, at the count of 3, draw.
They're everywhere. Look at this, they're everywhere.
Thank you.
Okay. Come on down here for a second. Pioneer is not for Pioneer chicken, don't worry about it. Humanity from around the world and every point in the universe, they converge here at the City of White Light. Smoking is supposedly hazardous to your health. That guy's been up there for a good 40 years, I've heard about. Automobiles of Las Vegas, come on now! I left the lights on in the room. Cooked for years. Hurry, hurry on the inside. Get them while they're at the hot slot spot. The hot slot spot. Come on in. Drop them in. Let's go. Come on in. Drop them in. Here you go. Can't play if you don't win. Can't win if you don't play. Come on and play. Let's play the game now. Ready up now. Ready up now. Here we are. Las Vegas. Come on. New shooter. New shooter coming out. Yo, Levin. Yo, Levin. Yo, Levin. Here we go. All right. New shooter. New shooter. New shooter.
I can't believe it. All those lights and all that money. Where's mine?
You can eat cheap in Vegas. Colossal shrimp and crab cocktail. Stay outside the door.
The music's happy, the sounds are happy, the lights are happy, and Stu's unhappy. Penny for your thoughts. Buck for your, well, whatever.
Come on over here, do a demonstration.
Demonstration, here we are. I'm an average civilian. What do I have to do?
Civilian, pull handle.
Pull handle, I think I can handle that. A guaranteed winner, here it comes. 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yes, sir.
I win this.
You win a $10 cash pack, sir, and a chance to win $1,000.
Come on down!
Just take it right to the rear of the casino.
All the way to the rear?
All the way to the rear.
Let's go all the way way to the rear.
There's someone following us with a video camera. Oh my God. The young and the breastless at age 14.
Batman, do you think I should put on my Robin outfit?
No.
Oh my God. Wait, clean up. Here it is, ready?
Las Vegas! No! No! All right, man. At least stay another 5 minutes. Here's $10. Come on, man. Here we go. $20. $100 on a come. On a hard time. Hard line. Here we go. Let's bet him big. $2 for the man. All right. Yeah. We're in.
$1.
Why so hard?
Whoop.
Generic plain rap sex movie. It's unbelievable. Jerry Generic does an off-price retailer. It's exciting.
$2.99, a buffet of sex. All you can eat.
Beverages included.
No. You absolutely.
I'm not really good at this
No,
kind of stuff.
I really think you should do it. I mean, you know, I'm not good at X-rated clothes.
Art Polo live from Las Vegas has been sponsored by the American Association of National Broad Chasers. The band, the book in Anaheim, band, the film in. Oh, that's it. You just like us under the porno thing here. The police are going to come by. We're going to be in trouble. You're not going to frisk me. They're going to frisk you.
Segments of this program brought to you by Querios, the breakfast cereal of chimpanzees. Yes, Querios, you have to eat them before they eat you.
Is that sexual?
I think that's sexual enough.
Oh, boy,
All
that's
right.
enough.
Bye.